board to exhaust all options before closing Albion High School.
No one came out and asked anybody in this community how they feel about this school being shut down.
I still love Albion. Albion has lost everything.
When it came time to vote on the final cooperative agreement with Marshall, a board member moved to table the vote because the community didn't know what was in it. So the board president read it word for word. Some of the highlights: Albion is responsible for student transportation costs to and from Marshall. Marshall will get state per pupil funding for Albion students. Albion students will factor into Marshall's test scores. Albion students will abide by Marshall's discipline and code of conduct and receive a Marshall High School diploma.
We can't keep tabling it.
The superintendent urged the board to vote now, needing to finalize a budget by the end of the month to operate even as a K-8 district. Without closing the high school, she says the district would be operating on a growing $1 million deficit for a school that hasn't met AYP in 8 years.
We have taken, as the adults, our issues, and we're burdening our kids with them. The whole reason I sit here is to provide your students with the best education. I can't do that. We don't have the dollars.
However, the board voted to table the vote. As part of the agreement, Albion will provide busing to and from school, but parents were wondering about transportation for after-school activities like sports. Well, the superintendent pledged that they will provide buses for that as well. Again, the school board will take up this vote coming up next week. In Albion, Mark Thompson, 24 Hour News 8.